Great Day TV with Ann Craig Cinnamon. She was just inducted into the Indiana Broadcast Hall of Fame. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Are you excited?
I'm hugely excited. One of the best days of my life, really. I just loved it and had so many friends that came for it.
Oh, yes, you did.
And it just made my life. It was just great.
And you're holding something.
I brought my trophy.
She carries it everywhere with her.
I wouldn't go that far, but it's very nice. Looks nice on my mantle.
Very nice. How long have you been in broadcasting? Forever and ever?
30 years, yeah.
30 years.
Yeah.
Radio, TV, you've done a little bit of all.
And I do quite a bit of writing, and I still do voice work and that kind of thing.
And you're still on Great Day TV?
I am.
Once in a while.
Yes.
Oh, yes, indeed. Let's take a look now at Ann Craig Cinnamon and her sizzle reel Hall of Fame. Here she is.
Welcome to the most variety on the radio.
For 30 years, Ann Craig Cinnamon was a fixture on the airwaves in Indianapolis. She landed her first on-air job at the iconic WIFE radio in 1978, following graduation from IU. She quickly moved from reporter to anchor and did traffic on the morning show. In 1979, Ann received a call from future Hall of Famer Chris Connor, who was looking for someone to replace another future Hall of Famer, Tom Cochran, on Chris's morning team at WNAP Radio. This made her the first woman to have a major role on a morning show in Indianapolis. 4 years later, Ann was the first on-air person hired at the new WPDS-TV, now WXIN Fox 59. She served as anchor, reporter, and public affairs director until the station scaled back news a few years later, and she transitioned to the station's news gathering partner, Network Indiana, where she became news director. By 1988, her first love, morning drive radio, came calling in the form of WZPL, a better schedule for the mother of two, and spent 3 years co-hosting the morning show while being involved in other projects, including TV shows and voice work, most notably as the voice of the phone company. In 1992, Emmis Communications' flagship station, WENS, offered Ann the position of co-host of the morning show. She spent 9 years as co-host of arguably one of the most active morning shows in Indianapolis radio history. The show was known for stunts, including Ann once being dipped in chocolate, landing her on the cover of R&R, the industry newspaper. She was literally the face and voice of the station. She and her co-hosts, first Scott Fisher and later her husband John Cinnamon, raised more than $2 million for Riley Hospital for Children during their 97-hour radiothons that she hosted for 7 years. Ann and John went on to host the morning show together at WYJZ, and while there, spearheaded a fundraising drive for an orphanage in Kenya, to which they personally delivered donations. It was just one of numerous charitable organizations that Ann was involved with. Ann still does voice work and is a published author and writer, but is now primarily a travel advisor because of her passion for travel. She's visited more than 100 countries, all 50 states, and all 7 continents with her husband John. But her radio career will always be close to her heart.